Hey everyone, I'm Mike.
Tasha.
And we're Billion Beri, and today we have Best Selection Volume 2, some premium cards.
We know it's been out for a while, but we confused these with some of the other stuff we have sealed and forgot that we had this to open. We even went so far as to buy some of the boas as singles, forgetting that we had this sitting around.
You can't accuse us as being smart.
Not always.
So we're going to go ahead and open this up. So let's check it out.
So we have a beautiful folder. Folio, folder, file, wow, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Give you a little close-up Star Wars scroll here.
Da, 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 da.
One Piece.
All right, so before we get to the cards, we wanted to show you how we get to them.
Little pro tip.
Yeah, because we've opened a few of these folio packages, and they adhere those cards onto the folder pretty tightly.
Yeah.
So
when you open it,
yeah.
you'll see you get the cards like this. Mm-hmm. They're stuck on here.
Mm-hmm. And there's not a lot of room to work with.
No, and you don't want to bend the cards. You don't want to hurt the cards. So
we have actually damaged a card before because the plastic, as you're trying to bend it up and get it to release, it can actually crimp the card and create like an edge damage.
Yeah, so
we have a little PSA for you on how we do it now.
Mm-hmm.
So why don't we roll the tape?
Do you have a hard time getting cards out of folders? Perhaps you've tried a few methods.
No.
Okay. But seriously, you want to know what your best friend's gonna be? The hairdryer.
Yeah. So what we found is, so we're not gonna make you listen to the noise while we do it. So we're gonna explain how we do it, and then you'll see it to some music or whatever. But basically, what we do is we blow the hairdryer on like kind of, what is it, low heat?
No.
Or is it high heat?
I go for the high heat.
All right, high heat. Against the back of the folder. So not on the card itself, but on the back of the folder where the card is.
Yes.
And then all I do is just very gently start lifting up on the card, and after 10 to 15 seconds, it just peels off like it's nothing.
Yeah.
It saves a lot of potential heartache and anxiety trying to get these
Don't hurt
beautiful
the
cards
cards.
out. Yeah. So we're gonna go and do that now. So.
And just like that, you're done.
Ta-da!
Few extra tips is you want to aim the hairdryer about 6-8 inches away from where the actual glue is going to be. So each card you want to kind of go right behind where it's going to be, and just kind of wait for it to warm up, and then you'll feel as you do it, at first, there's a lot of resistance. Don't pull hard. Then, as the glue gets warm, you feel less and less resistance, and it just pops right off.
Just pops off.
So you don't hurt your cards.
Sometimes you have to help it just a little bit, but I find that when you get your finger up under it, instead of pulling away from the folder, actually kind of pull upwards so that you're keeping the card straight. but just that little bit of extra pressure on it makes it just peel right off. So now we get to take them out of their sleeves.
This part is still tricky, unfortunately, because they're now, they're trapped in this little baggie, and you don't want this adhesive strip to touch the front of the card. So that's up to you.
Yep. So we're gonna get them all peeled off, and then we'll show you what they look like up close. All right, we finally got them all on sleeves. So now, in no particular order, we're gonna go ahead and showcase what we got.
Pretty shiny cardboard.
Kiku Nojo.
That is a pretty Kiku.
Yeah, it is. It's got some interesting textures going on in it.
Yeah.
Like,
hopefully it's pulling those in. There's just like a lot of like ribbony stuff going on.
mm-hmm.
Very pretty. Baria. That is nice.
I like that barrier. That's cool.
Yeah, like that's what it always should have been.
That's definitely the best barrier card I've seen.
And it's got this like cool 3D quality happening around the edge there.
Yeah, it's got
really
some
nice.
Cool depth and such.
And I like how it's like opaque, but then really transparent right where Barto's at.
Yeah. Exudric.
Ooh.
Looking kind of smug.
A little bit. It's kind of like, you're nothing to me.
Yeah, he's not my favorite character in the world.
Yeah.
Not that they've really fleshed him out and given him a huge chance to be a cool character.
Yeah, he seems like he's a cool character. We don't know that much about him yet.
Yeah. But he's only like moderately gotten more screen time than like Arouge.
Yeah, I mean, I like that he goes dino form. That's cool.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a few more dino forms of him. We always get this version of him.
Yeah. They need to power him up a little bit too, though, because he goes T-Rex and Queen's Brontosaurus was far more powerful. It's like, no, T-Rex is an apex predator. He should be stronger.
Onigashima.
That's a really cool.
Yeah.
I love the like.
That's like Skeletor's hideout.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
That looks cool.
And like the texture seems to go a bit above and beyond like the lightning that you see in the card itself. It's got like some.
When you blow it out, you can really see the little.
Yeah, it's got like viney.
Yeah.
Like you feel like the world's closing in on you or something.
Ooh.
It's really cool. Very
spoopy.
I was gonna say very spoopy.
Shikan.
Somewhere down in this region, down here somewhere, is a Barto going, "Why didn't you save me, Sabo?" And he's like, "You're a man. You gotta save yourself."
Yeah. Do it yourself. Oh, this one's nice. Ooh, and like, I don't know if you can see it very well, but that texture in the blue. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, I'm showing it. Yeah.
Oh, that is really nice.
Good moment. Ace, I take your power.
Ace.
Saisen Sakai!
The billion-fold world Trichilocosm.
That's right. With a big old Pika just severed in half in the background. And Usopp yelling, Boro!
I love all these, like, lines.
Yeah.
That really give it that speed and action.
It's like all the hockey that's released from his swing.
Yeah. Zoro just, being a badass as usual.
As always. Bitchy.
He is looking like a sinister mob boss here.
Yeah.
Dang.
And all the lines, there you go. If you look at the blown out portion, you see all these diagonal lines in the texture foiling.
Yeah.
Really nice.
We're gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
I really like the coloration and the contrast of this one.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, it makes him definitely look like a sinister mob boss.
Mm-hmm.
Karasu.
Speaking of sinister.
Yeah.
This is one of the most edgelord designs that we get in the anime, and
Yeah.
I am here for it. I love it.
This guy looks like he was pulled straight out of Dark Souls.
Right? He's so cool. I hope we get to see a lot more of Karasu.
Yeah.
There's not a lot going on in this one, but there doesn't have to be with that artwork.
Yeah. There is a lot of like, I don't know if you can see it when I blow it out, but there's a lot of almost like scratchy texture in the blue in the background. Yeah. So it's got some stuff, but compared to some of the other ones, it doesn't quite have as much going on for it.
I don't think it needs it though, because this art is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? There's texture on the wing in his tie. That's like, there you go. You can kind of see that texture. It's pretty cool. Gum giant gavel.
Yeah, wow, this one's got so many swirling textures and such going on with it.
Who did he use this on? Is that Kuzan?
No.
I forget who he used it on. I can't. Is it Bellamy? Blue top, white pants.
Maybe? I don't know. I don't remember. Let us know in the comments who this unfortunate soul getting giant gavelled is, because I don't quite remember.
Into oblivion.
Yes.
But like all the lines going this way on it, just give it that, again, the speed and action.
Yeah, you can see it in the blown out portion there.
And the hollow is so pretty. It really shines at this one well.
Yeah, great card.
I like this best selection. It's a good one.
It's a good one, yeah. They never look as good in photos as they do in real life.
No, in real life, they are always better.
Yeah. Elthor.
And the hollow just sings on this one. Look at that beautiful rainbow. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow. I love NL just standing there like, that looks so cool.
You can call me Kami-sama.
Yeah, and for most people,
they would.
Definitely.
I comply.
Yeah. You see something like that, it's over.
Yeah. That's a pretty good rendition of Elthor. Probably the best one I've seen.
The best. Absolutely the best. Ooh.
Hina likes this.
Yes. What a beautiful Hina.
This is like a perspective angle that you don't typically see. And I like it a lot.
And they opted to have her hair cover the ultimate fan service portion of her, which is surprising, and I'm actually in favor of it here.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of
there's
a lot of cleavage happening right there, but yeah.
There's a little modesty hair.
Anime with always that modesty hair, especially when they depict women as nude in anime. They've always got their hair perfectly draped in the right spots.
But this is just gorgeous. I love this like curved texture happening here for the action of her. I forget what that move is called, like Iron Wall or
something like that. I don't remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a
nice Hina.
It's so zoomed in, and yet it feels like an action shot still. It's pretty remarkable how they pulled that off. And last, but certainly not least.
Never least. Never. Boa. This is such a pretty boa. Like, I love this one. It's one of the best. And she's doing her point.
Yep. her head is not all the way back into the stratosphere, but...
maybe she just brought her head back up.
Maybe, yeah. But they
really do need one where she's doing this.
Yeah.
And, like, all you can see is, like, her nose, basically.
Yeah.
But this one is really cute. I like the heart-shaped pillow behind her, all the little heart foil on it. This is the one that we bought the singles because we stupidly forgot we had sealed packs of this sitting at home.
Whoops.
Whatever. Happy to have lots of them.
Yep.
Because this we are definitely grading, and we're shooting for a good grade. So more options equals more chances.
That's right. So there you have it. Best Selection Volume 2.
Plus tips on how to open it without mangling your cards.
That's right. And that can apply to any foldered cards. That come
it works with all of them. And the heat does not bother the card. Don't hold it there for 10 minutes or anything.
No.
And None of them have bowed or warped, and if you fear that that could be a problem, put them in a penny sleeve and then put them under a heavy book for a week. They'll be fine.
But ultimately, as these cards are being shipped around, you know, they're going through some major heat centers.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's...
Just think about if you got it during, say, Texas summertime.
Yeah.
That mailbox is over 100 degrees.
Yeah, sitting in the mailbox for a couple hours while you're at work or whatever, and then you come home. Yeah, it's fine.
So a little hairdryer action's not going to hurt it. Just keep it a little distance away so that you don't burn anything.
Yeah.
And yeah, they'll come right off.
Mm-hmm. Good stuff.
Yeah. Pro tip. So if you enjoyed this and you found any usefulness in our tips that we gave you, hit the like button.
Mm-hmm.
Helps us on YouTube. Smash the subscribe button. Also helps us on YouTube. And we just want you to see all of our videos when they come out.
That's right. And if you want to help us grow and support us in some way, we have a lot of different ways you can do it. We'll put up a graphic right here for you so you can see, but we've got affiliate links like Amazon, TCGPlayer, eBay, Shipping Shield, etc. Where if you click through our link and you make a qualifying purchase, we get a little bit for that, a little bit of credit. So
thank you.
It's money you were probably going to spend anyway, so it's a way that can help us out.
Yes. Helps make sure we can keep getting cards and keep helping you guys out with good tips.
That's right. We've also got a merch shop with a few designs in it. We're going to be adding a couple more here over the next weeks to months. So
keep those eyes peeled.
Yep, make sure to keep an eye out for those. And we have a Discord server now, so come join us and chat. We are all having a lot of good times. There's only a few of us for now, but we're going to continually grow and grow and grow. And we're already, seeing fun stuff, like we're keeping each other apprised of when TCG product hits shelves or on websites and becomes available. We all
spend all the monies on the shiny cardboard.
That's right. So we're all super sleuths for each other now. So that alone is a good reason to come join. But come hang out and have fun with us.
We are Nakama.
That's right. So I'm Mike.
Kasha.
And we're Billion Beri. And if you want to see more card openings, you can check them out over here. And if you want to see our AMV called Hero with an asterisk, you can check it out over there. See you next time.
Bye, guys.